All right, now that I've got my bucket finished and fixed, I'm gonna pull this old taillight lens off, pull the old bucket out, and I'll be able to put the new one in. Went ahead and got some of the Sylvania 7506 bulbs. They're 6000K. That I'm gonna use those for reverse lights. I'm gonna install one side and show you a comparison of one side versus the other. And I'll show you how to connect all those and what wires to hook up. Okay, so if you've been following along, got my taillight bucket here with the new LED card in it. I was gonna do an LED bulb on the side. I've got LEDs for the reverse light. I forgot to pick up those. They're a 194 bulb, but I'll eventually change this one out to LED. Wires here, you remember your black is your ground, your white is your park light, and then your red is going to be your stop and turn. What you'll need to do is just watch this video and I'll make it easy for you. You won't have to trace all your wires and all that stuff. Look real close here. You got your main plug for your tail light. Okay, you got a green wire on this side, the other side will be yellow. Passenger side is green. You got a brown and a black. You're gonna hook your black from your lens, from your LED tail light. You're gonna hook the black to the black. You're gonna hook the white to the brown, and you're gonna hook the red wire to your green over here. That's gonna turn your stop lights on and your blinker. What I did, what I'll show you, is go through and get some of those T-taps, and you're gonna crimp those down. I'll show you what one looks like. You got one of those, you mash it down this way on that wire, and then you plug into it. I'll show you how all this works. We're gonna wire it up right quick and hook it all back up, put it in there, and should be good to go. Okay, so now you got your T-taps in there. You're gonna hook your wires up and you're gonna test this before you put it all back together. Sometimes these T-taps don't get down in the wire good. They don't make a good connection. Like I said before, black on black. Press that up there. Your red is gonna go to your green on this side and your yellow on the driver's side. Got my red, and I've got my brown and white, which is my park. Kind of set this up here, and I'll probably just put like one screw in it just to kind of hold it up here for a second. Move the camera around and I'll go and operate the lights, and we'll see if it works. All right, gonna go ahead and button this up. You don't have to, but I put a little bit of tape over that hole where the old bulb went. Taped up a couple of my connections there. Go ahead and put all these buckets together. Again, the reverse light, LED reverse light, put that in there. I'm gonna come back and change this out to LED later. For now though, going back with the 194 bulb that goes in there. Push all that stuff back in there. This is with my old taillight bucket, and I'm going to use my old taillight lens. Now that I've got this up here, I'm going to try one more time. Double check everything, make sure everything works. Pull the camera around here, show you that taillight and everything else. Make sure it's good. Hey, before I stick that lens on there, something I wanted to show you. Those LEDs, you know how we talked about making them parallel with the rear of the bucket? And we talked about making those parallel with this piece back here. There's a reason for that. When those are sticking in there, like this one is, you want those LEDs to be facing back. You don't want them facing to the side. You want them facing straight back once they're installed in the truck. That's what I was saying about being installed in the corner of that bedside. You want those LEDs facing straight back. You don't want them facing over to the side. You don't want to face them kind of at a catty corner angle. For them to be the most effective, they need to face straight back. So I want to jump in right quick and show you guys, or tell you guys that. That's why we put emphasis on making them parallel with this back side of this bucket right here. So make sure your card is parallel for that reason.